Hi and welcome to a new video. I'm Shock, Mr. Pink Ink, and today we are going to talk about some books that I've been reading, as well as make a journal. I have a friend whose birthday is on Monday, and I'm making him a themed junk journal. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to talk to you about the books I've been reading. So far, all e-books. So far, I've enjoyed them. Okay, so also I'm testing out the GoPro Hero 3. I don't know if it's silver or black or white. The pamphlet was just generic. My nephew dropped it for me. So that is the GoPro over there. This is my phone over here. Yeah, so let's get into it then, shall we? Okay, so I'm going to try and link the videos wherever I can. Okay. My July TBR video on my channel. I'm joining the Olympic Games TBR, which is linked in that video. And I've chosen 8 books. So far I am on book number 3. Yeah, book number 3. But in the meantime, I'm also beta reading, so yeah, which I'm almost done with, and I need to finish that soon. So, for my first book that I've read, I wrote something from a favorite author, and that was Severed Souls by Terry Goodkind. That's book number 14 in the Sword of Truth series. So yeah, that's my favorite series of all time from book 1. And if you've been with me for a while, you would have heard me moaning about how Terry in his later books has a tendency to repeat himself. Luckily it's not so bad in this one. so that's all that. This is cute. Okay, so Richard and Kaelin in the Third Kingdom got themselves infected with death. The sickness of death is inside. The sickness of death is inside them, and they need to get it out of them because it's killing them. They have to go all the way back to the People's Palace. They're currently in Fajan province or something, so they've got to go all the way back. And things happen on top of each other, one on top of the other, on top of the other. And yeah, it's good. It's good to be back in the world, and I'm waiting to see how it's going to end, because the next series is waiting for me, believe it or not, Children of the Horror. Yeah, things happen that I'm not too happy about. It was downplayed, if you ask me, but then again, there's a tendency that he has. So maybe he's gonna do something. Something happens, and we'll see. But someone died. Oh. Spoiler alert! And it was downplayed. I was very upset by that. But we'll see what happens in the next book. So yeah. So it's about a 3 Severed Souls. So it's not too bad. I did enjoy it. Why are you so scared? Okay, so that was my first book, Severed Souls, which I read on my e-reader. So that was pretty cool. Then for my second prompt, read a middle grade. I went for Percy Jackson up 4, the Battle of Labyrinth, and I love that one. Yeah, Labyrinth, Battle of the Labyrinth, Percy Jackson, I love it. I'm loving the series. As I said before, I can't believe I've waited so late. I haven't decided what it's 4 stars. It was really good. I really enjoyed Annabeth taking over. it was nice. I see Annabeth is growing up a little bit. It's also nice to see the character growth and how they're actually growing up as people. Yeah, so second book, Battle of the Labyrinth. Percy Jackson number 4. That was my choice for read a middle grader. Of course, the Olympic Games readathon is based on Percy Jackson and Camp Halfland. So why not? Why not? Why not? Also, I'm on a serious mythology kick right now. I'm loving the gods and monsters and all of these things. So yes, I really enjoyed Percy Jackson. And I gave that one a 4 stars. A really good series. It's a really good series. And then my third choice, I think it has to involve a mission request, and for that one I've chosen Strange Gods by Alison Kimble. I am currently 70% through its releasing on July the 20th. I will have my review up by then. And it's such a fun read so far. It's really, really fun. It's young adults, fantasy, but it reads like a middle grade. So there's this girl Spooky, and you know she's just a troubled minor. She's just turned 18, so they sent her to this place called Dodgson, some institution, Dodgson something, run by 2 brothers Dodgson. And they schedule, it's like a penitentiary. You do all these things, bells, there's no time, you don't have a watch, so the bells indicate what you have to do, where you have to be, how long you have to do it. Then of course the punishment levels is marked as scuff, like you know it's dirty laundry, got a scuff mark, and then when you get 100 scuffs then it's like the max you can do, and then you get your maximum punishment, and each punishment level is personalized to each child, each person. So yeah, so Spooky is doing kitchen duty. To get past the time, and she goes and throws the rubbish out to the dumpsters, when all of a sudden, zip zap zap, she's kidnapped into a different world and confronted by a god and unwillingly sent on a quest. It's actually really fun. I actually do love it. This is not mythical gods or the Greek gods or anything. These are new ones. Just new for the book, I suppose. So that's pretty cool. And I'm really am enjoying it. So do look out for my review of Strange Gods by Alison Kimble on the 20th. My cover is done now. Pretty cool. And I'm going to insert the signature. Have you guessed the theme yet? Well, anyway, that's it. Today is Friday the 16th. I haven't said that yet. Of July. So, yes, I should hopefully finish Strange Gods today. Then I'm going to go on to quite possibly Sisters of Sword and Song by Rebecca Ross, which is my pick for read a book with a grey cover, or grey on the cover, so yeah. So we'll see. Okay, bye. Cover. 16 years ago. It just reminded me. I've spent a few days doing houses. The house is lovely. Yeah. My mind is all over the place. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if this is definitely part of the video. Maybe it's something I'll just keep it. But for now, I just want to put this here. Well, hello. It's me. I'm alive. It is Monday the 26th of July. Yeah, and stuff has happened. I've read some books, done some things. Yeah. So, in the last part, I was telling you about Strange Gods, which, by the way, was fantastic. Solid 4 stars. Do go and get yourself one. My review is up on the blog. I will link that down below in the description box. And it was published on the 20th of July. So go get it. Then I read The Black Kids by Christina Hammonds Reed. And I marked this book. Look, like I've never marked anything before. It's like amazing. This book is really amazing. It's well written. Mwah. Go get it. 4.5 stars. My review is gonna go up at some point, so do look out for that. For those of you who don't know, Ashley Bennett lives in suburbia with her mother and her father. She goes to predominantly white school in, rich kids and Ivy League and all of those things. So she's sheltered from what's happening down in other neighborhoods. And when they beat Rodney, the police brutality case in 1992, but a historical fiction, and then the cops were acquitted from that, and then she realizes where she comes from and who she is and all of these things. It's a really powerful book. I highly recommend that you guys go and read this. Young adults, historical fiction. It's very good. Okay, I chose this one for the prompt that features the school. This is in high school. She's in senior here, and if it doesn't fit the prompt, I'm making it fit the prompt. Okay, the school isn't a majority feature, but it does happen in school, so there's that. And then I'm finally on to Sisters of Sword and Song by Rebecca Ross. Thank you. It's also courtesy of Jonathan Ball, as well as this one. This one. So yeah, so I am currently on chapter. What chapter am I on? Anyway, chapter 6. It's really good. Really good. And of course fantasy, so I'm going into that one, and that is my prompt choice for the prompt. Read a book with great cover. Yeah, so as of last night, or as of midnight today, South Africa is now down to level 3 again. So not much has changed. I'll still be isolating because you need to self-distance, which is cool. No worries. It's fine. So, what are you up to during lockdown? It's not lockdown, but it is lockdown. So, what are you up to? It is lockdown. So still Anyway, it's a lovely, mostly sunny day in Cape Town. It's about 18 degrees in. It's supposed to be 26, but it's actually not. Oh wow, inside my house it's freezing and I'm, covering the camera. Sitting on the covers, reading my book. Yes. So that's what I'm doing. What are you all doing? Let me know in the comments down below. Okay, and then I'll come back at you after Sisters of Sword and Song. Hello again, guys. It is Saturday. It's the last day of the month. It's the afternoon, and I just finished Sisters of Sword and Song by Rebecca Ross, and it was amazing. Okay, I didn't like the end part. There were some things that could have happened that didn't need to happen, or some things that didn't need to happen that happened. Really, that's what I'm saying. But it's so good. It's so good. Started 4.5 stars. Story is about two sisters. One who goes away to become a warrior, and then 8 years later, something happens, and then Eva has to help her sister Halcyon. So Eva does some stuff, and eventually becomes a scribe to a mage. Therefore, the Sword and the Song. It's really, really good, actually. I did have a problem with some continuity, but then I figured maybe things work differently, and it wasn't just made clear. But fantastic. And if I'm not mistaken, this is standalone, so that's great. Do go and get it. Well, that's that for this vlog. Sorry, I have a wind for a couple of days now. I entered the Olympic Games readathon. I chose 8 books. I needed to read 5. I just read number 5 finished. I have 3 books that I will be pushing onto my August TBR. So I'm reading those 3 books first before I read the other books that I've chosen. And I'm going to be participating in what is it called? The topping the TBR readathon is called the Elements readathon, I think. I don't know, but anyway, that's another video. So yeah, so from my side, I enjoyed the Olympic Games readathon. I need to go and catch up on all the reviews now. That's what I need to do. so yeah, I'll see you in my next video. In the meantime, stay safe. Get inoculated, wear your masks. Much love. Bye bye.